People call you a lot of things when they only know half the story. Broke, stubborn, too rough, too far gone. Let them talk. The asphalt seen me at 3 in the morning with nobody left to impress. And the road knows my real name. Yeah. First light leaks through the old shop door. Sparks hit concrete, rain hits tin. Black grease buried in these calloused hands. Another dead engine breathing again. Coffee tastes burnt from a chip white cup. Back hurts bad, but I still stand up. Got a scar near my wrist from a fan belt slip, and a week's worth of dust on my bottom lip. Outside sits a faded two-tone Ford, one fog headlight and a driver's side door that takes 2 hard pulls when the weather turns cold. But that V8 still got a story to hold. His red clay dried in the wheel well seems, a toolbox full of wrenches and unfinished dreams. Half a pack of gum by an old road map, and the photograph turned face down on the dash. I came from a kitchen where the ceiling leaked, where mama made $1 last all damn week, where daddy came home with his knuckles split, too tired to talk, but he never once quit. So I don't chase money like it owes me breath. Don't trade my word for a little success. Let strangers guess who they think I became. The road knows my real name. It saw me broke with the fuel light red. Saw me drive all night with a storm in my head. It knows every loss, every scar, every flame. The world knows my face, but the road knows my real name. Every mile, every mark, every night in the rain, when the whole world left and the good times changed. The road knows my real name. It knows I never sold out, never bowed for fame, never left a true brother standing in pain. Let them talk, let them lie, let them throw their blame. The road knows, the road knows my real name. Pass through when the fridge run a bear. No, a boss says sorry like he really cares. No kind of loose change by the gas station light, trying to make 30 miles on a Tuesday night. I know fake friends show when the weather stays clear, disappear real quick when the hard times get near. Had one brother send me out over side job pay, then call me 6 months later like it all went away. Nah, I ain't bitter, I remember there's a difference. Some fires burn bridges, some give you vision. Had a woman pack quiet while I worked night shift. Left the key on the table in a room full of silence. Said she needed more than this small town life, more than my worn out truck and my Friday nights. I didn't chase her, didn't call her name. Sometimes nobody's wrong and nothing stays the same. I drove to the sun, hit the Tennessee hills, no radio on, just the engine and wheels. Wind through the window, dawn turning gold, learning some goodbyes, I better left cold. Later that week I found my crew at a no-name joint off Highway 22. 4 trucks outside, one missing chrome, the kind of place rough men call home. Cold beer sweating on a Scar Pine bar, whiskey haze floating underneath guitars. One brother laughing, one staring down, one just came back from burying his old man out of town. Nobody asked him for a speech, nobody said be strong. We just moved over and let them belong. One bottle of beer, then another came. Sometimes that's enough when you can't fix pain. That's brotherhood, not words, not posts. It's the man who pulls up when you need him most. It's a tow chain dragging through midnight mud. It's blood and knuckles and giving a damn. It's 40 miles in a thunderstorm just because a brother said, man, I can't do this alone. So let the famous count clicks, let the rich count cash. I count who stayed when my whole life cracked, and every midnight line under headlights and rain still whispers back, I know your real name. You saw me broke with the fuel light red, saw me drive all night with a storm in my head. It knows every loss, every scar, every flame. The world knows my face, but the road knows my real name. Every mile, every mark, every night in the rain, when the whole world left and the good times change. The road knows my real name. It knows I never sold out, never bowed for fame, never left a true brother standing in pain. Let them talk, let them lie, let them throw their blame. The road knows, the road knows my real name. My real name. My real name. There was one night past the Georgia line, 3 in the morning, no moon in the sky. Engine ran high, then the temperature climbed. Steam from the hood and no service sign. I pulled her over by a cotton field, killed the lights and let the darkness breathe. Everybody's in a hurry now, chasing numbers, chasing names, chasing some bright thing they think will make them whole. Me? I learned a long time ago, you don't have to outrun everybody. You just gotta know what you won't leave behind. Low gear, high honor. Let's ride. Yeah. 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 Dawn comes in through the welding smoke. Old fan turning in the radio, bro. Black grease sleeping in the lines on my palms. Coffee going cold while the impact gun talks. Got a busted knuckle from a stubborn old boat. Shirt smells like diesel, hot steel and smoke. Steel-toe boots with a leather worn flag, and a paycheck already got bills on his back. Outside, since a '96 Chevy in gray, sunburn the paint nearly all the way. Tailgate bend and the rear glass cracked, but the V8 growls when I lean the back. Got red dirt buried underneath the frame, an old county map with a coffee stain. 3 empty cans in a toolbox tray and a photograph I don't throw away. I came from a house where the rain got in, where silver ran short into the Mustang in, where daddy worked nights and mama stayed strong, and nobody had time to pretend nothing was wrong. So I learned real young what money won't buy. Steady hand when the bad years arrive. A man who comes when the phone rings late. The name still means something when you leave that gate. I watch fast money make slow men crawl. Seen proud talk vanish when the hard rain falls. I don't need first place, don't need bright armor. I ride low gear with high honor. High honor, grease on my hands, but my work stays clean tonight. Let the rich boys run, let the fake ones holler. I ride low gear, high honor. Kobe raised with a few I trust, then a dash full of dust. I've been broke, been burnt, but I never got bought. That's all I got. Whoa. I know Monday morning with the tank on E. Know a landlord calling before payday week. Know a bad transmission in the past due note. No keeping that truck alive on hope and smoke. I know what betrayal sounds like soft. Like trust me brother right before you get crossed. Had a friend take cash from a weekend deal that looked dead to me like the lie was real. I could've sworn, could've made that scene, but revenge ain't worth what it cost your peace. So I cut that rope, let the bastard go. Some men lose themselves trying to settle a score. Had a woman tell me you'll never get far with an old pickup truck in that back road hard. Maybe she was right, she left anyway. Found some downtown lights and a clean the place ain't mad. Truth is truth, she wanted something I was never built to prove. I want a porch like quiet, a dog by the door with someone who didn't need me to pretend I was more. So when nights got heavy, I went where I go. That tavern by the river where the neon burns low. 3 trucks outside, 1 bike by the wall slide. Guitar bending through the smoke of last call. My brother sit quiet, ain't a loudmouth crew, but every man there got a story cut through. One lost his farm when the bank came down. One lost his boy and still drives that town. One spent 6 hard months sleeping in his truck. One rebuilt twice after losing his luck. We don't compare scars, don't compete in pain. No turn hard years into some damn game. We just raise one bottle, let the silence sit. Then somebody laughs and the whole room lifts. That's brotherhood, no stage, no show, no matching shirts, so the whole world knows it's a toe chain train coming at the 3:15. It's don't say thanks, you do it for me. Then midnight falls and the asphalt shines 808, shaking underneath 6 strings. And slide in, just fire up, one after one, like thunder waking before the sun. I don't need fame, I don't need followers. Give me low gear, high honor. I watch fast money make slow men crawl, seen proud talk vanish when the hard rain falls. I don't need first place, don't need bright armor. I ride low gear with high honor. High honor, grease on my hands, but my work stays clean tonight. Let the rich boys run, let the fake ones holler. I ride low gear, high honor. Hope be raised with a few I trust, then a dash full of dust. I've been broke, been burned, but I never got bombed. That's all I got. Whoa. There was one August when the work ran dry, shop door locked with no reason why. 30 men standing on the morning heat, holding cardboard boxes and staring at defeat. I had $600, 3 payments due, a mother needing medicine, and then yeah. Some folks wait for a green light, wait for approval, wait for somebody to tell them it's finally okay to live. Me? I got 2 headlights, half a tank, and enough road ahead to make my own answer. Headlights don't ask permission, neither do I. Yeah. Sunrise leaking through a busted shop blind, old floor fan turning like it's losing his mind. Black grease settled in the cracks of my hands, metal sparks falling like fire on the ground. Got a socket in my pocket, burn on my arm, 30 years of weather written in my palms. I don't punch that clock for applause or fame, I do it 'cause a man ought to carry his name. Outside waits a faded black Ford, rust on the bumper, dent in the door, C-spring showing through the driver's side, but the OV8 still wakes up alive. It's red dirt sleeping underneath the frame, a broken cup holder in a lighter with no flame. One photograph tucked by the radio face, a better days that time couldn't save. I came from a house where the cupboards went bare, but when it came through every crack in the air, well, mama kept smiling and daddy stayed late, and nobody sat around blaming their face. So I don't need money to tell me I'm free, don't need some rich men approving to me. I got enough truth in the blood that I'm giving. Headlights don't ask permission, they just cut through the darkness and keep on living. I've had good love leaving close friends switch, had my name dragged low by a lying mouth quick, but I never asked the world where I could go. I turned that key and let the headlights show. They just cut through the night, they just cut through the night, they just cut through the night. Oh, truck rolling, oh, so do I don't need your roadmap, I don't need your decision. I've been broke, been burned, still made my own way. Headlights don't ask permission, they just shine, so do I. Look, I know payday short and the tank on red, no sleeping in the truck when the rent ain't met, no cold gas station coffee yet, 215, no a motel room ain't always clean. I know friends who disappear when the luck gets thin, then come back smiling when you're up again. Had one take credit for work I did, had another talk slick like a spoiled rich kid. I don't argue long, I don't beg my case, truth don't need shouting when it's written on your face. Had a woman leave for a faster town, said I love the road more than settling down. Maybe she was right, maybe I do. The road never promised what it couldn't come through, so I drove that night with the windows cracked, moon on the hood and my past in back, deep bass, slow with a slide guitar cry. Truck eating black top underneath that sky. I found my brothers at a neon place. 3 old pickups and a familiar face. Cold beer sweating on a scratched up bar. Whiskey smoke drifting under a broken star. One man limbs from a factory far. One lost his farm, one lost it all. One barely speaks about the woman he buried. But every Friday night we make sure we ain't alone with it. That's real, no spotlight, no camera on. Just a bottle slid over and the hand held strong. We don't make speeches about loyalty much. Real loyalty shows up in boots and trucks. When a radiator blows 20 miles past town. When your woman leaves and you can't calm down. When your old man's gone and the house feels dead. Real brothers don't ask, they just pull up instead. So I don't need followers, don't need applause. Don't need a crowd telling me who I was. Give me gravel flying, 4 tires spinning, a few real men, and headlights that don't ask permission. I've had good love leaving close friends switch. Had my name dragged low by a lying mouth quick. But I never asked the world where I could go. I turned that key and let the headlights show. They just cut through the night. They just cut through the night. They just cut through the night. Oh, truck rolling, engine talking. I don't need your roadmap. I don't need your decision. I've been broke, been burned, still made my own way. Headlights don't ask permission. Whoa, they just shine. There was a winter when everything broke. Shop closed down and the bank ain't close. My dog got sick and my savings went dry. Then my best friend died in the middle of July. That year hit harder than any before. Like life kept kicking at the same damn bowl. I stopped answering calls, stopped sleeping right, stopped believing there was anything past night. One evening I sat in that old truck alone. No music playing, no light from the phone. Rain on the windshield, hands on the wheel. Too damn tired to know what I feel. Then I remember something my old man said back when I was young and full of bad ideas. Yeah. Some men wear soft hands and talk real loud. Some men got clean boots cause they never walked through nothing. Me? I ain't got a polished story. Just scars, a straight answer, and enough road dust to prove I was there. No velvet on these knuckles. Never needed any. Sunrise cuts through the surface base smoke. Old fluorescent light and a motor half broke. Black grease buried in the lines of my skin. Same worn toolbox I've been carrying since 10. Got a busted nail and a welding flash burn. Learned every good thing is a thing you earn. I don't punch a clock for somebody's praise. I put food on the table and I finish my days. Outside waits a midnight blue truck, chrome long gone, but she still got guts. Left rear fender kissed a cedar tree. Passenger door only shuts for me. There's red dirt sweeping in the floorboard scene. Fast food rappers and a few old dreams. A photograph faded by the summer heat. And my spirit set of work boots under the seat. I came from a house where the winters got mean, where the washing machine shook the whole damn screen, where the power got cut but the price stayed on, and breakfast got made before the dark was gone. So I don't need diamonds shining on my wrist. Don't need strangers knowing I exist. I got a name I kept and a few men I trust. No velvet on these knuckles, just iron and dust. I've been talked around, walked on, left in the rain. Seen pretty words, had an ugly game, but I never learned how to velvet on these knuckles, never needed much. No velvet on these knuckles, no silver on my tongue. I was raised where the hard road runs and the work gets done. No velvet on these knuckles, scars I never hide. Old truck, cold beer, real man by my side. I ain't clean, I ain't rich, but I'm still damn proud. No velvet on these knuckles, and I don't bow down. Oh, don't bow down. Yeah, never learned how. Look, I know steel-toe mornings and overtime nights. No a wrench slips wrong and the whole hand bites. No a tank on empty in a long ride home. No eating cold dinner in the cab alone. I know what it means when the paycheck's thin, when the roof needs fixing and the rain gets in, when your phone stays quiet once the good times stop, and the same old friends and around the shop. At one man I trust to take a job out, back up me from the deal, then deny the facts. I didn't raise hell, didn't beg, didn't plead. I just learned real quick who gets access to me. Had a woman say you work too hard. Maybe she was right, maybe life left scars. She wanted rooftop lights and the faster scene. I wanted open windows and gasoline, so she left. I drove, that's what I do, not to forget her, just to remember what's true. Gravel snapping underneath all four, moonlight sliding through the driver's door. Deep bass low in a dirty guitar, night stretch wide like a battle scar. Found my brothers at a bar off 23, 3 pickups outside in a Buster Marquee. And Fickering over road wooden sign, cold beer sweating right on time. One talks little, one laughs too loud, one lost everything but still stands proud. One carries grief like an extra coat, but he'd give you his last damn dollar if you were broke. That's my table, that's my crew. Ain't many of us, but the few stay true. No big speeches, no social show, just call me anytime, and you already know. By 1 a.m. the whiskey smoke hangs, slide guitar moans and the old door bangs. Somebody raises one for the ones we've lost. Somebody says, brother, whatever the cost. Then we step outside where the engines wait. 4 sets of headlights by a rusty gate. No king among us, no one above, just worn out men with a hard-earned love. So let the fake chase fame till the knees get sore. I got enough real to never need more. I've been talking around, walked on, left in the rain, seen pretty words, had an ugly game, but I never learned how to fake that touch. No velvet on these knuckles, never needed much. No velvet on these knuckles, no silver on my tongue. I was raised where the hard road runs and the work gets done. No velvet on these knuckles, scars I never hide. Old truck, cold beer, real men by my side. I ain't clean, I ain't rich, but I'm still damn proud. No velvet on these knuckles, and I don't bow down. Oh, don't bow down. One spring night, the sirens went wild, the sky turned green over 7 country miles. Wind hit hard like a freight train's breath, took down fences and dang near everything left. My brother Cole lost half his roof, barn lay flat and the tractor crushed. Rain poured sideways through the kitchen wall, and by sunrise he thought he lost it all. Didn't need to call. We are I rented rooms, borrowed tools, old money, worked for men I wouldn't trust with a handshake. But there's one thing I never handed over: my backbone. That ain't for rent. Daylight slips through a sheet metal seam, air hose hissing through the motor shop steam. Black on my knuckles, old cut on my palm. Coffee gone cold while the radio hums. I make my living where the floor stays stained, where busted transmissions and bad backs remain, where the clock moves slow and the summer heat bites, and a man earns supper by the end of the night. Got a long bed pickup with a tailgate bent, paid half in cash and the rest on rent. Passenger window leans when the highway shakes, but she knows every road that a hard man takes. This red dust dried on the fender wells, two on boots and a dashboard smell of gasoline, leather, and August sun. Like 1,000 old miles still hanging on. I grew up where money was a sometime thing. Well, winter came hard and the pipes froze thin, but my daddy said, boy, when your luck gets spent, you can lose what you own, but your backbone ain't for rent. I've been talked down and cheated and been seen men sell truth for a little percentage. Let the rich man buy what money can get, but my name ain't cheap, but my backbone ain't for rent. My backbone ain't for rent. My pride ain't on a leash. You can keep your fast money, I keep my peace. Let the red dirt roll, let the old truck bend, let the hard road break and begin again. I've been broke, been burned, but I never got spent. My soul ain't for sale, my backbone ain't for rent. Ain't for rent, yeah, never was. Look, I know what it's like when the check comes short, when the truck needs tires and the fridge needs more, when the landlord calls and the bank stays cold and your last 20 bucks gotta stretch like gold. I had the foreman tell me take the blame, get paid. Said nobody cares how the money gets made. I looked at that cash, then I looked at him. Said I'd rather walk, I broke than walk back. And then I've had friends turn slick when the good days came. Act like 20 hard years was a temporary name. Had one disappear when the shop went down, and called 6 months later when I got back around. Now I remember, I ain't bitter, I just learned who's real when the lights get dimmer. Had a woman want a cleaner life, better neighborhood, softer night. She said you could be more if you play the game. I said maybe, but I wouldn't know my name. So she left that hurt, I ain't too proud to say. I drove to Sunrise just to get away. Gravel on the tiles, moon over vines, one hand on the wheel, one eye on the lines. For my boys at the bar by grain, they'll be the sign. I'm buzzing cricket past closing time. Cold beer, sweating, jukebox low, whiskey smoke, moving where the old fans blow. One man's divorced, one lost his farm, one got a scar from a factory arm, one buried a brother and still don't speak, but he shows up every damn Friday, week after week. That's loyalty, no caption, no show, no camera flash. When the hard wind blows, it's the phone that rings and the voice that says, where you at, brother? We're on the way. So let the world chase numbers, followers go. I know what matters when the night gets cold. I got 3 real names in a truck that starts. There's more damn wealth than a room full of sharks. I've been talked down and cheated and been seen men sell truth for a little percentage. Let the rich man buy what money can get, but my name ain't cheap and my backbone ain't for rent. My backbone ain't for rent. My pride ain't on a leash. You can keep your fast money, I keep my peace. Let the red dirt roll, let the old truck bend, let the hard road break and begin again. I've been broke, been burned, but I never got spent. My soul ain't for sale, my backbone ain't for rent. Ain't for rent. There was a year I nearly lost a lot. Shop cut hours and the truck blew hot. My mother got sick, bills stacked high, and I spent 3 months too tired to cry. Then a man in a pressed white shirt came by, said he knew a way I could get by fine. Wanted my signature under one small lie. Said nobody gets hurt, you just look the other way. There was enough money there to clear my debt, fix the truck, pay the rent, buy some rest. I stared at that paper for a long damn time, thought about every overdue sign. Then I remember my old man's hand, his brown with grease and split from land. He never had money, never had ease, but he could sit at night and breathe in peace. So I pushed that paper back across the desk, said, keep your money, I'll keep what I got left. Walked outside with an empty wallet and a check. slow head nodding groove. Blue collar midnight. Me. That's when the road starts talking. Shop lights off, headlights on, cold beer waiting somewhere past the county line. Blue collar midnight, that's right. 5:30 whistle and the bay doors closed. Black grease deep where the hot steel goes. Got a burn on my forearm, cut on my thumb. Another week's wages and the weekends come. I wipe down the wrench, throw the toolbox shut. Kick red clay loose from a pair of old boots. Walk to a picker with a sun-faded hood. She ain't worth money, but she runs damn good. Driver seat tone where my blue jeans slide. Little cracked mirror on the passenger side. V8 coughing and it catches alive. Like an old ball fighter still ready to drive. I work for men who forgot my name. Watch smooth hands take credit and fame. Seen good men fire while the boss got paid. So I quit believing every promise made. But I still believe in a handshake firm and a brother who stays when the whole bridge burns. And earning your keep and carrying your load and leaving your trouble somewhere on the road. When that last shop light fades behind, I leave the noise of the world in a rear view line. Got a full moon rising and the motor running strong. Blue collar midnight, red line dawn. Blue collar midnight, red line dawn. Old truck rolling with the radio on. Let the white lights flash, let the bad years gone. Blue collar midnight, red line dawn. Blue collar midnight, red line dawn. Old truck rolling with the radio on. Let the white lights flash, let the bad years gone. Blue collar midnight, red line dawn. Oh, red line dawn, yeah. Red line dawn, yeah. Red line dawn, yeah. I know 12-hour days underneath that heat. No cheap work gloves and aching feet. No gas running low 3 days before pay. Still turning that key at the start of the day. No woman can leave with a suitcase packed. No best friend can put a blade in your back. No bank don't care why the money ain't there. And the world keeps spinning like it never cared. I've had weeks so broke I lived off beans. Had a mattress on the floor in secondhand jeans. Had a landlord knocking like a kick drum beat. Still walked out proud on my own 2 feet. Never begged for pity, never sold a lie. Never changed my story for a rich man's eye. I ain't saying I'm perfect, hell far from that. I got scars in places no mirror reflects. But fight it comes and the boys roll in. One black 4-2 Chevy's old Dodge again. We meet at a tavern past the railroad light where the sign says Kobe and the band plays all night. Neon flickers blue on a weathered wall. Whiskey smoke drifting while the bar stools call. Slide guitar bending with a mean slow cry. Bartender nods and the first round slides. One brother's divorced, one buried his dad. One's working 2 jobs and sleeping damn bad. One never talks about the war in his head, but every Friday night we make sure he ain't left. That's my kind of rich, that's my kind of gold. Not a million fake hands when the champagne flows. Just 4 rough men who'll answer it too when your tire blows out or your whole life does too. Then midnight rolls and the jukebox dies. We step outside under open skies. Engines start up one after one like thunder waking before the sun. Deep 808 in the cab down low. Dirty guitar with a backbeat flow. No destination marked anywhere, just a highway open and enough night air. When that last bar light fades behind, I leave another hard week on the counting line. Got 4 sets of headlights and the motor's running strong. Blue collar midnight, red line dawn. Blue collar midnight, red line dawn. Low truck rolling with the radio on. Let the white lines flash, let the bad years gone. Blue collar midnight, red line dawn. Blue collar midnight, red line dawn. Low truck rolling with the radio on. Blue collar midnight, red line dawn. Whoa, red line dawn, yeah. Red line dawn, yeah. Red line dawn. There was a night when I came home late. Found a yellow envelope taped to the gate. Shop had shut down, no warning at all. 30 grown men with nobody to call. Same damn week, my old dog died. Then a woman I trusted packed up and lied. 3 hard blows in 7 damn days, enough to make a good man lose his way. I drove out alone past a river bend. No bar, no brothers, no place to pretend. Killed the engine on the sky gone black. Sat on the hood with my head leaned back. I thought about quitting, yeah. Yeah. There were nights I put $5 in the tank and prayed it was enough. Nights I slept behind the wheel with my jacket for a pillow. I borrowed tools, borrowed time. Hell, sometimes I borrowed gas. But this life is mine. Yeah, this life is mine. Yeah. Sun comes crawling through the garage haze. Dust floating gold in the early day rays. Grease in the cracks of my calloused hands. Old work shirt stiff from the oil and sand. Got a half-dead fan by a welding machine. Black coffee bitter and the floor ain't clean. Another one motor on a wooden block. And a wall clock dragging past 5 o'clock. Outside waits a long bed Chevrolet, faded like a photograph left in the rain. Driver's side window needs a hard fist down, but she'll still eat miles leaving any town. There's dried red mud on the rocker panels, a torn bench seat and some loose dash rattles. Got a glove box full of receipts and dust, and a rear bumper held by stubbornness and rust. I grew up where the good years came in short supply, where men said less and worked till night, where mama made dinner out of damn near air, and daddy wore boots with holes everywhere. Nobody promised me a softer road, so I quit waiting on one long ago. I learned what matters when the money runs dry. You can know the bank, but don't know them your life. I've had empty pockets and a full tank light. Had nowhere to sleep on a cold at night, but no man's money ever drew my line. Might be borrowed gas, but this life is mine. But this life is mine. Woo! But this life is mine. Woo! I don't need permission to live my life, but my name's still mine. My cold beer high under southern skies. I've been broke as hell, but I never got bought. This life is mine, and that's all I got. Whoa. This life is mine, yeah, every damn mile. Look, I know loose change rolling in the console tray. No $5 of gas, gotta last all day. No past due bill with the red print bold in a cheap motel heater that don't blow cold. I know 12-hour shifts with a busted back. No coming on tied to an empty rack. No ramen noodles 3 nights straight, still showing up Monday and punching in at 8. Had one closed brother get greedy for green, turned 20 good years. And the one bad scene had a woman say, baby, I love you true, to somebody shoulder with a better view that taught me plenty, mostly this. A soft word ain't worth a damn without grit. So now I keep my circle tighter than before. 3 real men and I don't need more. One turns wrenches at a diesel yard, one pours concrete and works too hard. One drives nights from Savannah West. Every one of them scarred, every one of them blessed. Friday night we find that little neon room, whiskey smoke dripping through the jukebox gloom. Cold bottle sweating on a weathered oak bar. Slide guitar crying like an old battle scar. We don't brag about money, ain't got much. We talk about trucks, bad knees and trust. About brothers we buried, when we lost, jobs that disappeared and what survival cost. And somebody laughs and the whole room turns like pain took a break while the neon burns. By 2 a.m. that highway's calling my name. Trap kick heavy underneath 6 strings and rain. Windows cracked open, moon riding low. Old engine talking like it already knows. I don't drive to run, I drive to remember. I made it through January, made it through November, made it through betrayal, dead and doubt. A whole damn world tried to count me out. So let them count money, let them chase that shine. I got grease on my hands and a life that's mine. I've had empty pockets and a full tank light. Had nowhere to sleep on a cold wet night. But no man's money ever drew my line. Might be borrowed gas, but this life is mine. But this life is mine. But this life is mine. I don't need permission to live my life. But my name's still mine. Cold beer high under southern sky. I've been broke as hell, but I never got bought. If this life is mine, and that's all I got. Oh, this life is mine. There was a summer I slept in that truck. Job fell through and I ran out of luck. Parked behind the closed down hardware store. Had $9 left and nothing more. Passenger seat held a duffel bag, 2 clean shirts and my old man's tag. I watched the sunrise hit the windshield glass and wondered how long a man could last. Then a breaker pulled in around 7:15. Old blue Dodge with a cracked windshield. A gray-haired man rolled his window down. Said, "You looking for work around this town?" I said, "I'll do anything honest." Everybody wants a shortcut, faster money, easy love, quick fame. Me? I learned more from the roads that took twice as long and cost damn near everything. The easy way never made me. The long way built me. Yeah. Daybreak burns through a garage door crack. Dust in the sunlight, old tools on the rack. Black grease settled in the lines of my palms. Cold coffee waiting while the radio talks. Got a socket in my pocket, cut on my thumb. Another tight motor that refuses to run. I lean on the fender, wipe sweat from my face, then get right back to it. I know my place. Outside says the pickup faded down to gray. Rust around the wheel well, still learning away. The passenger door needs a shoulder sometimes, and the radio quits crossing county lines. But that bench seat knows every road I survive. Every 2-lane midnight I drove just to stay alive. Every woman who left, every friend who turned strange. Every season when nothing but the weather would change. I was raised where a man kept his promises plain. What's up, I got smaller when the bills brought rain. But pride wasn't allowed and respect wasn't free, and nobody handed a damn thing to me. I missed the fast train, took the hard road instead. Carry more scars than money ahead. But looking back now at the man I came to be, the easy way never made me. The long way built me. Through the broken down nights and the county line sign, I took every hard turn life threw in front of me. Yeah, the long way built me. The long way built me, scar by scar, with an old truck running beneath tire star. I ain't who I was and I ain't what they wanted me to be. The long way built me. Look, I know 10 hour shifts with no overtime. No a gas light glowing in the county line. No late rent letters on the kitchen chair and acting like you're fine when there's nothing there. I know fake brothers when the money looks good. Same ones disappear when you're misunderstood. Had one take my cut from a weekend job, then swear on his mama he never took squat. I just swing, didn't scream, just learn. Some bridges don't need saving when they're already burned. Better girl of the dream, not the man underneath. Love clean boots better than the dirt on me. She wanted bright rooms, some downtown view. I had a no porch and a heart that was true. She left on a Monday, rain came down. I drove all night, Mr. Nowhere town. No destination, no grand plan, just both hands gripping that wheel like a man found an all-night bar by truck stop sign. Blue neon buzzing through the window blinds. Whiskey smoke rolling from a corner boots. Like a guitar crying like it knew the truth. 3 old brothers was sitting out back, cold beer sweating on the tailgate rack. One said, you look like hell. I said, been worse. He handed me a bottle, didn't ask first. The kind of rich I understand. Not gold in the safe, just a dependable hand. Not 10,000 faces shouting your name. Just for a man who don't leave when it rains. So I don't chase clout, don't care who knows. My life ain't measured by the clothes I chose. Give me open highway, a motor running deep in the kind of peace a lie can't keep. I missed a fast train, took the hard road instead. Carrying more scars than money ahead. But looking back now at the man I came to be, the easy way never made me. The long way built me, mile by mile, through the broken down nights in the county line side. I took every hard turn life threw in front of me. Yeah, the long way built me. The long way built me, scar by scar, with an old truck running beneath a tide star. And I ain't who I was, and I ain't what they wanted me to be. The long way built me. There was one July, I lost nearly everything. Work dried up and the phone wouldn't ring. My mother's old house needed fixing bad, and I buried the last good dog I had. I had $86, toolbox and pride. That was about all still standing beside me that night. I parked my field with a red dirt road, lacking far off in the night air cold. Killed the motor and listened to wild two cicadas screaming for miles and miles. I thought about every wrong turn I made, every job I lost, every price I paid, every goodbye I thought would finish me. Every locked door I paid for a key, then something hit me. I was still right there, still breathing, still angry, still able to care. Those roads didn't ruin me, those nights didn't end me. Every damn mile had been putting strength in me. So I started that truck, watched the headlights burn, and didn't. The long way built me. I've seen roads run out, jobs disappear, people change their name the minute trouble shows up. But me, I was never built to stop just because somebody put up a sign. There ain't a dead end in my blood. First light breaking through a tin roof shop. Air ants screaming and it don't no stop. Black grease buried in the lines of my hands. Another old motor pulled up on the stand. Got a coffee cup chipped on the passenger side. Got a welding burn from a long Tuesday night. My shirt smells like gasoline, smoke and steel. That's the kind of perfume working men feel. There's a brown old pickup beneath a live oak tree, one headlight dim, but she runs for me. Tailgate rattles when the gravel gets rough. She ain't worth much, but she's always enough. I came from a kitchen where the bills stay stacked, where mama made miracles with what we lack, where daddy came home with his shoulders low, then woke before sunrise and went back for more. So I don't complain when the road turns mean. I'm seeing empty pockets and an empty dream, and every time life said, boy, you're done, done. I found one more mile underneath that sun. I've hit lock gates and I've heard no enough. Had good men fold when the climb got tough, but when the road runs out, I don't call it done. There ain't no dead end in my blood. There ain't no dead end in my blood. No stop sign strong enough. Let the red dirt fly, let the old truck run. I'll find another way when the road is done. There ain't no dead end in my blood. I've been broke, been burned, been dragged through mud, but I still stand up when the night gets rough. There ain't no dead end in my blood. Ooh, no dead end. Ooh, nah, not in my blood. Look, I know payday gone by Saturday noon. No fixing a starter underneath the moon. Know a landlord calling when the check runs late. Still pulling on boots at 8:15. I had a friend go cold over 20 grand. Then try to come back with an open hand. Had a woman say love, then pack up slow. Lip perfume in the hall and nothing else to show. Yeah, they cut, but I don't stay down. I learn real fast what comes around. Now my circle small, maybe 4 deep. The kind that show up when the whole town sleeps. One runs straight from Memphis to Mobile. One lays blacktop underneath that heat. One works old rigs, 3 weeks gone. And one still plays guitar till the break of dawn. Friday night we meet with the neon buzzers. Nobody asked what the other man was. Cold beer sweating on the scarred up table. Whiskey smoke floating beneath old cable. Slide guitar bending through a barroom haze. Bartender knows us by the debts we pay. We raise one high for the ones not here. Then laugh like hell just to outrun tears. 2 a.m. comes with an empty lane. Rain on the hood like a runaway train. 808 low, dirty 6-string loud. On motor roaring through a sleeping town. I don't chase fame, I don't need applause. I know every scar and I know the cause. I got enough pride to walk through fire. Enough truth left to never retire. So when one road closes, I don't ask why. I turn that wheel, find another line. I've hit lock gates and I've heard no enough. It good men fold when the climb got tough, but when the road runs out, I don't call it done. There ain't no dead end in my blood. There ain't no dead end in my blood. No stop sign strong enough. Let the red dirt fly, let the old truck run. I find another way when the road is done. There ain't no dead end in my blood. I've been broke, been burned, been dragged through mud, but I still stand up when the night gets rough. There ain't no dead end in my blood. Ooh, no dead end. Ooh, nah, not in my blood. There was one black year, I don't talk about much. Shop closed down and I lost my truck. My brother got sick, then my old dog died, and the woman I trusted was already gone. I spent 3 cold nights on the buddy's couch. Had $42 and no way out. Every damn door had a chain across. Every phone call sounded like another loss. Then one morning before daylight broke, I borrowed some tools and an old work coat. Walked 4 miles to a scrapyard gate, asked for a job, and the foreman said wait. I said, sir, I don't need easy, I don't need kind. Just give me one chance and a little damn time. He handed me gloves, pounded in the line. 6 months later, I bought back mine. Not the same truck, not the same lot, but the same 2 hands, the same damn fight. That's when I learned what I already knew. A road can end, and I still go through. I still go through. Yeah. I learned something about hard times that follow you if you keep turning around to look at them. So I quit looking back. Got both hands on the wheel, dust on the floorboard, and my boots pointed forward. dirty shot paint, coffee gone bit of thunder in the rain. Grease in the cracks of these working hands, another old motor up on the stands. Got a scar on my wrist from a slipping chain, got a back that remembers every freezing day. But I never got rich from complaining loud, so I tighten that bolt and I keep my head proud. My pickup waist by the chain link fence, faded white paint and a bumper band. Got 200,000 on the dash somewhere, but she still pulls hard through the mountain air. On the gravel roads where the phone goes dead, no red clay dust turning sunsets red. No, the open highway at 2:15 when the moonrise shocking and the night cuts through. I don't want a mansion with a marble drive, don't need strangers telling me I'm alive. Give me honest work and a sky that's wide and a couple good men I can trust beside. Oh, I've had doors slam shut, had good love leave, had a smiling friend put a knife in me, but the past can't lead me where I'm going toward. I keep my eyes on the road and my boots pointed forward. I don't hide the scars, I just let them heal. Let the night get long, let the old truck roll. I ain't going back through the same dead door. Oh, heart still wild, red dirt rising for another 100 miles. I've been bent, been burned, been broke before, but I keep my boots pointed forward. That's the only way I go. Look, I know what broke feels like on a Friday night, when the paycheck's gone before morning light, when the fridge home's loud and the rent comes due and nobody's coming to carry you. I know betrayal with a handshake grin, know a man can smile while he's doing you in, know a goodbye note on the kitchen chair, and half of your whole damn life not there. But I don't spend years trying to chase who's gone, don't waste good whiskey proving somebody wrong. I got better things waiting past that line, like a clear 2-lane in a little more time. I circle ain't big, but the ones I claim don't switch up quick when the weather gets strange. One works concrete, one hauls freight, one lost his brother back in 08. We meet sometimes where the neon hums, cold can sweating while the old song runs. Smoke hangs low when the slide guitar cries, like it knows every trick we don't verbalize. We don't talk much about all we lost, we just raise one high and we pay that cost. And somebody laughs, somebody calls last round, and for a little while we feel alright in this town. And the highway opens on the midnight blue, way to way low with the 6-string groove. Window cracked in the engine talking, no looking back, just forward walking. I've had doors slam shut, had good love leave, had a smiling friend put a knife in me, but the past can't lead me where I'm going toward. I keep my eyes on the road and my boots pointed forward. I don't hide the scars, I just let them heal. Let the night get long, let the old truck roll. I ain't going back through that same dead door. Oh, heart still wild, red dirt rising for another 100 miles. I've been burned, been broke before, but I keep my boots pointing forward. There was a year when everything went wrong, work dried up and the nights got long. My old man passed before spring turned green, and the woman I love quit believing in me. I hit bottom hard in the roadside room, one dead lamp and a ceiling fan hum. Sat on that bed with my head down low, thinking maybe I had nowhere left to go. Then I find a spike of knife in my old coat sleeve, the one my daddy carried since '93. Little blade worn thin, initial scratch deep, and the folded up note you're giving to me. It says, son, roads get rough, some people don't stay. You don't know your future till yesterday. I read that twice, then I stood up slow, walked outside where the cold wind blew, put my boots on the blacktop, turned toward the dawn and kept moving on. And kept moving on. That's the way we go. I don't hide the scars, I just let them heal. Let the night get long, let the old truck roll. I ain't going back through that same dead door. Yeah. Some men chase a name, some men chase a dollar. Me? I just keep the wheels turning, the truth close, and my word worth something. That's enough. Sun comes up on a busted screen door. Coffee black by a concrete floor. Got a wrench in my hand, got scars on my skin. Same old motor, gotta wake it again. Daddy left me a socket set. Mama taught me don't live in debt. Life taught harder with a steel-toe boot, but I learned real quick how to stand on truth. This red clay dried on the side of my truck. Half tank of gas and a whole lot of luck. No polished chrome, no Hollywood shine, just a V8 growling like a heart like mine. I slept with regret in a roadside room. Watched good love leave in the afternoon. But I never sold my name for a seat up front. Never learned to bow, never learned to stun. Let the hard rain fall, let the back roads flood. I was built from gravel, sweat and blood. You can bend my road, you can scar my soul, but there ain't no rust gonna own me whole. Rust don't own me, we'll still roll. Fire in my chest, gravel in my soul. I don't need a crown, I don't need no throne. Give me 6 strings loud and a roll back home. Rust don't own me, I still stand. Cold beer raised with my brothers in my hands. When the whole world says I ought to let go, I drop that gear and I roll, roll, roll. Hey! I drop that gear and I roll. Look, I got grease on my knuckles, dust on the dash. Bills in the glove box, ain't much cash, but the fridge got beer and the porch light burns. And I know every bridge that I had to learn. Had friends go strange when the money came near. Had snakes talk sweet while they poured my beer. Had a woman say forever, then vanished by dawn. So I quit trusting words and started watching what's done. I've been flat broke, cold down on my thigh with a dead phone battery, no with a high. Still 5 Chevy with a screwdriver spark. Hit Highway 9 like I shot through the dark. I ain't clean cut rich, I ain't camera ready. My hands stay rough and my heartbeat steady. I don't flex gold, I don't fake no roll. Got a few good brothers and a backbone hold. Midnight me, I'm smoking the rooms like guitar crying through whiskey perfume. We ain't saints, but our word stays true. You stand beside me, I'll stand by you. Let the hard rain fall, let the back roads flood. I was built from gravel, sweat and blood. You can bend my road, you can scar my soul, but there ain't no rust gonna own me whole. Rust don't own me, we'll still roll. Fire in my chest, gravel in my soul. I don't need a crown, I don't need no throne. Give me 6 strings loud and a roll back home. Rust don't own me, I still stand. Cold beer raised with my brothers in my hands. When the whole world says I ought to let go, I drop that gear and I roll, roll. Come on, I drop that gear and I roll. I buried some dreams beneath blacktop miles. Lost some good years to bad goodbyes. Got ghosts in the rear view, names I don't say, and nights when the dark nearly made me stay. But dawn keeps breaking on the windshield glass, and every white line says this too shall pass. So I grip that wheel when the cold wind blows. A man ain't finished while his engine still goes. Rust don't own me, we'll still roll. Fire in our chests, gravel in our soul. We don't need a crown, we don't need no throne. Give us 6 strings loud and a road back home. Rust don't own me, I still stand. Cold beer high with my brothers in my hands. When the whole damn world says we ought to let go, we drop that gear and we roll, roll, roll.
I've been kicked down hard. I've been left out cold, but there ain't no rust gonna own my soul. Woo! We dropped that gear and we roll. No mansion, no spotlight, no silver spoon. Just an old truck, a straight road, a few brothers I trust, and enough fire left to see what waits beyond that horizon. Yeah, rust don't own me. Yeah, rust don't own me.
Yeah. Don't clean me up for the picture. Don't smooth out the scars. Don't put a shine on a life that was built in the dust. I earned every mark, so leave them there. Say, sun ain't up at the shop like Lowe's. Coffee going cold by a stack of old clothes. Ratchet in my fist, black grease on my thumb. Same crack radio with the bass turned up. Got a 98 Chevy with a sag in the seat. One ball tire and the floorboard heat. Paint gone thin where the sun burned through, but that old V8 still tells the truth. I grew up where dollar had to stretch all week, where proud men worked and the tie stayed quiet, where dinner got small and the bills got mean, but nobody begged and nobody leaned. Now there's red dirt dried on the side of my jeans, a few bad memories and some half-killed dreams, but I don't need polish, I don't need shine. I know where I've been and I'm fine with mine. Let the city boys laugh at the cracks in my door. Let them count what they got, I don't keep that score. I've been cut, broke down, left out in the cold, but I ain't for sale and I ain't been sold. Keep the dirt on me, keep the scars inside, keep the truck running through the dead of night. I don't need clean hands to know who I am. I built this life with a wrench in my hand. Keep the dirt on me, let the red clay show, let the whole world know I ain't here for show. No gold, no gloss, no make-believe. I'm proud of the man underneath this grit and grease. Whoa, keep the dirt on me. Look, I know cracked windshields and closing time bars, neon buzzing underneath tie stars, cold beer sweating on the tailgate lift, three good brothers and a half-smoked cig. We don't talk big, we don't pose for the crowd, but if one man falls, we pick him up loud. No fake handshakes, no smiling for game. We've been through 5 flood water and pain. Had one friend switch when the money came in, had another sell lives with a straight face grin. Had a woman pack up while I worked 2 shifts, left a note on the table in a room full of ghosts. I'm gonna say it didn't hurt, yeah, it cut me deep. Had some long dark nights, I forgot how to sleep, but I got back up when the sun hit red. Put my boots on slow and got out of bed. Then it's highway lines with the windows down, slide guitar crying through a one-light town. 808 shaking that rusted frame, no destination, just burning propane. I ain't chasing a mission, I ain't chasing applause. I know what I stand for, I know what I lost. Got a tank, got a road, got a name I keep. That's enough for a man with the dirt. Just get it, boys. Laugh at the cracks in my door. Let them count what they got, I don't keep that score. I've been cut, broke down, left out in the cold, but I ain't for sale and I ain't been sold. Keep the dirt on me, keep the scars inside, keep the truck running through the dead of night. I don't need clean hands to know who I am. I built this life with a wrench in my hand. Keep the dirt on me, let the red clay show, let the whole world know I ain't here for show. No gold, no gloss, no make-believe. I'm proud of the man underneath this grit and grease. Whoa. There was a night by a river in July, engine and shut down under a thunderhead sky. I sat on a hood with a bottle gone warm, thinking about the people who had done me wrong. Then lightning broke over a distant field, and I heard that silence say what pain won't reveal. You don't need revenge, you don't need their praise, you don't need to bleach out your hardest days. So I let that storm roll over my skin, let the rain wash down, but now to wash me clean. Some things ain't shame, they're proof you survived. And brother, I'm still alive. Keep the dirt on me, keep the scars inside. Keep the dirt on me, let them know we don't need clean hands to know who we are. We built these lives under neon stars. No gold, no gloss, no fake damn shine. We know our kind, we know our kind. Keep the dirt on my boots, keep the dirt on my hands, keep the dirt, let it tell them who I am. Keep the dirt on my boots, keep the dirt on my hands, keep the dirt, let it tell them who I am. Keep the dirt on me.